So I just popped down one of our new installations. It's a double 20 StreamWay 90 parlour, a BouMatic obviously. So I'm going to take you through a walkthrough. This is the third milking the farm's done. It's in Northern Ireland down at Market Hill. It is a lot colder today than what it has been, but we'll give you a bit of a walkthrough of the parlour. So now that we've just finished milking, I'll take you through a bit of a walkthrough of the parlour now. As I said, there's a lot going on at the minute with the team trying to just get used to everything. So as I said, I didn't want to disturb them whenever they're milking. So cows come through here at the minute. There is a set of gates to go across from here to here, and just to bring them different groups. But in the parlour itself, you can see you've got the back of the parlour, slight slope up just to do with getting the tanks and falls. Then you've got the lead-in area, and you have basically the double 20 then left for a double 24 StreamWay 90. Gates are all up at the moment. We've got rubber down for the cows to stand on. Because the 90 they're turning in, and it's better to have rubber down. We've got a nice open top drain here so we can wash everything down. Walk through antennas at the start. So cows have got collar ID on them, which has got full. So one collar does ID, heat detection, eating, rumination, and laying time. Cow walks through this antenna here, and basically we start to feed the cow as she's walking up to the front. So it's called lead feeding, great for a 90-degree parlour with their own individual bales. We'll come around the other side then into the parlour then. Again, parlour all matted down, and you can see there we have left the pipe work for the double 24 to go right round. It's 4-inch milk line. Whenever the units are in wash, they flash blue, and then you can power hose them. So if I touch them here, nothing happens. You can power hose all them down. You take them out of wash, then they come responsive. So we've got the FlowStar Max claws on. Customer had them originally in his old parlour, so we just kept them on and just added a lot more to them. You can see here as well, we're going into wash now, and you can hear the air injector. So we've got our receiver vessel, milk pump, and our 3 horsepower BouMatic milk pump with the variable speed on it. Reason for that is that we have to put all the milk, we have to pump it quite high up to the top. So the the wash tank's up there, the bulk tank's right above us here. So as we come out, cows are going to exit again on rubber through here. This is 15 feet from the wall, so the cows have loads of room to exit. They walk straight out across here. That allows us to get all the cows out of the parlour so that there's no blockages. And then cows walk down there and through the sort gates. The handling facilities can open up so you can drive right up if you need to. But also opens up into one big pen, and then cows there's a gate to be hung here which can be gated across, and then the cows can walk down the handling facilities then for there. As I said before, it's a dual sort gate, so as I find the cow walking down here, cow walks down, gets ID'd, one gate can open and they can walk down through there, or 2 gates can open and they can walk into the other pen, and then they can walk down until the footpath area and then out. As regards how we finish parlours, you can see here everything's stainless. They've got the dung trays, stainless steel here for just covering up everything, and you can see here the build quality of the StreamWay 90 stainless steel trucks. The trucks themselves, when there's a wee bit of nuts in it, when they fold up, it doesn't let the nuts drop out onto the ground because of this lip here on it. Then it acts as a nice rail for the cows to walk up along then, so it's lovely and wide. Cows can exit. We've got the galvanised chutes as well, so that cows can't batter them and they get drop meal whenever it's lead feeding. So these trucks, or these chutes themselves, drop into the truck, we cut out the sides so it stops it from bouncing, and they're disconnected from the feeder. So if the cow hits or batters these, no meal will drop from those feeders. You can see there just how open it is. Again, stainless steel cabinets and shit trays for the cows, or dung trays for the cows. And just the big wide pit with the volume washer hoses down there. So compared to what the old Gascoigne was, there's a load of room in it, and it's nice and open and airy for everything. I'll put the trucks down so that you can have a look to see what that looks like. So if I go up to here, and we So I'm just up in the balcony, and you can see cows loading in. That's the last of the cows in the cracking yard, and the stall works down, ready to be loaded. And over here then, you can see cows are exiting through the sort gates. So I'll take you down and let you have a look at it. But cows are very, very relaxed for the, so this now the third milking of the cows. Sorry, fifth milking of the cows. So it's looking very, very good. Everyone's chilled out. You can see real family affair. It's a family farm, and you can see wee ones in the middle of it too. We'll come back out, and I'm in the tank room at the minute, and you can see we've got our plate cooler and our wash mat here as well. So I'll talk you through a wee bit of this. We have the bottom fill for the milk tank, so it's a 28,000 litre bulk tank, I believe. I'm not just sure, could be wrong on that, but it's a big tank anyway. Supplied by Muller and Interco. We have a bottom fill onto this, so what you can see is customer comes, takes this off, sets it back up for wash, sand falls to drain. Guardian 2 plant washer, and what that does is it mixes all the chemical, brings in the water, and then it circulates it around the whole of the milking parlour, and then dumps it. So basically you come in, you click the button, and it washes the plant automatically. You have our plate cooler and big milk filter as well. So we'll just walk across here then, give you a little tour of it. So if we go through into here, this is where the office is. Again, smart dairy controller, and that controls everything for it. PC with her metrics management on it, and also we have the Need app wireless heat detection here as well. And it's been in for a few years, but there is also rumination on the new collars that they've just started to put on. So again, there's a clear upgrade path as well. Originally the collars were just heat detection. Now they have heat detection and full rumination. And we go in here, and this is just one of the things how quiet it is in here. We've got our air compressor for running the stall, because they're lifting up gates all there. And then there's our vacuum pump. So currently we are milking cows, and this is how quiet it is in here. Pump is really just chilling out at the minute running. It's sitting at 20 hertz, so essentially it's only running at a third capacity at the moment. We'll have a variable speed drive on the air compressor. And you can just hear there, that's then starting to attach just that little rev change. We have all our chemicals in here as well. So we'll have our chemicals for the Guardian plant washer, which takes them all in from here, and then the heat dip. You can see here that we have a 4-inch vacuum line, our filter tank, and it goes all in 4-inch, and our backup regulator, and that runs right down to the parlour then in 4-inch, and then goes into the dairy, or goes into the receiver vessel in 4-inch, and then the rest of the pulsation is done a 3-inch loop line. You see the size of the sensors, like, you know, there's no actual roof in this bit yet, so that's open into there. The noisiest bit's going to be the air compressor. Cows out less than 30 seconds. We'll take you for a walk around what the farmer used to be milking in. So it's a Gascoigne parlour. It was put in early 2000s. Water heaters there, you can see a smaller dairy, milk pump out here, pulsation controllers, and then as we go in, kept really well, I have to say. As far as over the years, like a parlour spotless as such, for how hard it's worked. So it's a double 11, and this farmer was milking around 380 cows through it. So it's done well for them, I have to say. So the farms went from a double 11 with feeder to a 50-degree till a 90-degree parlour. One of the things that you'll like about this here, a lot lower, a lot more cluttered than what our new parlour is, and receiver vessel up here, no variable speed, everything was just driven it flat out all the time. So you can see, just give you an idea what he's coming from and going to. You can see here he had ID and all. It was a well-spec'd parlour for the time, I have to say. So it was auto ID that worked with the new BouMatic heat detection collars also. Again, as of the day, as far as quite a low roof, very small collecting yard for the cows to come in and out as well. But it worked for years, and he still milked all his cows through it. So just to give you an idea what he had beforehand.